Hello and welcome to this live stream session. I'm Danny Legend and this is Crypto Wealthy. We are talking about the Bitcoin crash and the effect it's had on other altcoins. If you just joined, you can drop a hi in the comment box so I know you're here, and then we start talking about what just happened. Okay, you're welcome. So looking at the chart, this is the 1 hour chart. We'll go down to 15 minutes to check one or two things and see what's happened. Right from here, I would even use the 30 minutes. Right from here, we have a fall when this resistance was broken, at the support rather. From here, now we all thought this was going to be a massive bull run, measuring from this angle. And this has been the lowest fall of Bitcoin in the last 3 weeks, falling all the way from this peak to this area, and then bouncing back up to this point. And apparently there's been a withdrawal, was just about to legalize Bitcoin as to receive it as a legal tender, and then this drop happened. So very shortly I'm going to read the news to you, but I want to add something to my screen, so if you bear with me. All right. So I was talking about El Salvador receiving Bitcoin as legal tender, and the news is that El Salvador became the first country to adopt Bitcoin as a national currency on Tuesday, which is today. And this
El Zonte is kind of a sleepy.
And this this kicked off a radical monetary experiment that could pose risk to the fragile economy of San Salvador or El Salvador. And the president, who is Bukele, announced late Monday that his government purchased 200 bitcoins ahead of the El Salvador's formal adoption of the currency. And he added another 150 today, which is Tuesday, and he brought the country's total to 550 bitcoins. So El Salvador as a country purchased 550 bitcoins. Okay, and so now Bitcoin is now legal tender in El Salvador alongside the US dollar that they use. So today, which is Tuesday, the risk of the approach were highlighted when the Bitcoin price dropped sharply and what Bukele has called Bitcoin Day. So this is also going to pose a risk to the country because at the moment they adopted Bitcoin as a currency was when it dropped, because there's been a 400 billion Bitcoin withdrawal, which is a serious thing, because if the country's currency really fluctuates that much, then it poses high risk for the country. It's going to pose high risk for the country, and that is what is happening. So I want to check this with you shortly. And what Salvadorians are doing is that they'll be able to download the Chivo wallet, and that is an application that the government has created, which will deliver $30 worth of Bitcoin to the people in order to promote the use of the Bitcoin in El Salvador. So the process of Bitcoin in El Salvador has a learning curve, and every step toward the future is like that. And we will not achieve everything in a day nor in a month, as the president tweeted, but we must break the paradigms of the past. So some citizens have embraced the technology while others are wary. And Abraham Seron, who is a baker, he told CNN that it's not difficult to deal in Bitcoin, but the owner of a nearby tortilla shop said she prefers cash. So Bitcoin is something new, and you don't have enough information about it, and that is what Pons told CNN. So with the onset, I want to check BSC scan. So the drop in the value of Bitcoin was as a result of the massive 400 billion Bitcoin withdrawal. And as you can see right here, this is what is being the current Bitcoin being transacted. And then you can see people are withdrawing as much as $5,000, $41,000 because of the fear and anxiety. You can see live that someone has withdrawn $730,000, $30,000, and that is one thing that is also affecting the rise of the Bitcoin, because when it attempts to go up, then there's been huge withdrawal because people are scared, and you know, everyone is trying to play safe. So you have massive withdrawals, as you can see on the right side of your chart, and this was caused by a $400 billion withdrawal on the blockchain. That is what has caused the crash. $400 billion, because there were people who had that much amount of Bitcoin, and now it's time for them to withdraw, and this is what has caused the massive crash. 400 billion. Deposits and withdrawal 16,000, 24,000, and these are unconfirmed transactions, means that they are in the process of being withdrawn. So they've placed their orders to withdraw and to deposit this amount. If we check the charts, this is what happened. This drop, because the entire market cap, I think they're trading, the market cap was around this, the entire market cap, okay, it's gone up a little bit, but it dropped because of that massive withdrawal. So for this, the fully diluted, and then the market cap is around $891 billion. And if you have 891 and probably someone takes 400 billion out of it due to a massive withdrawal, it's going to shake the entire ecosystem. And so luckily for us, it has picked up from where it fell. It was just a small drop, and those who saw this drop decided to take advantage of the drop, and that is why they entered, and then there's a rise again. So if I should zoom in, you see from here we have a re-rise. But then all the same, the Bitcoin value is still going down, because at the time I started the stream, it was around 47,500 thereabout. So you can see that $400 billion withdrawal has shaken the ecosystem. If you just joined, kindly drop a comment. What do you think of the dump? Is it going to pump again? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. You're welcome to Crypto Wealthy. This is Danny Legend. Live Bitcoin crash. BTC just dropped a while ago, some few minutes ago, and is going back up. What is your thought on the crash? Are you invested? Are you withdrawing? Are you staying because you believe it's going to rise again? What is your thoughts? And more people are withdrawing. As you can see, 40. We just went a little below $47,000. More people are withdrawing, as I showed you from the chart over here. Let me share that with you. I shared from here. $427,000 is being withdrawn right now. Right? More people are withdrawing, and so you see that the chart is consistently dropping. It's dropping 47,062. There is panic, there is fear. What if it drops to about 40,000, 35,000? So, everyone is trying to play safe, like I said early on. And there's been massive withdrawals. They keep coming in. $332,000. Thank you for the like. Some are jumping on, depositing, seeing this as some are withdrawing because of fear and panic. Don't FOMO out. Sometimes it's just an opportunity for a repump. And because of this, other altcoins are affected. We are around the 46,000 zone. More withdrawals coming in after this slight retracement. You see there are more withdrawals coming in.